time to head to the airport to go to South Africa.
Lounge time.
And we are scheduled to take off at 3:30. It is 3:13 and we're about to take off. This is efficiency at its finest.
We are starting our 1-month journey around South Africa. Starting by heading south, we're going to stop in Harrismith. It's a Harry Smith. I am stressed out right now, more so than ever. In Croatia, I was on the other side of the road, but this one is the first time I've done a manual on the left side with the car seat being on this side. I don't know.
Imagine learning to drive a manual like this.
It's impressive, but I got it. I'm good. Let's do this. All right, we made it out of Johannesburg. I'm more comfortable with driving, so I think it's time to cue the music and the B-roll.
Finally. Now that we filled up on food, we're gonna go shop for some groceries.
Yeah.
We got our groceries. We got a cooler bag. It's been a bit rainy and cold since we've been here,
But we're gonna actually head to our accommodations, and hopefully the weather clears up for our next couple days here. Oh, I got a need for speed. A speed of 100 kilometers an hour. This is pretty. Honestly, I didn't picture South Africa to look like this, but it's beautiful.
we're almost there. We think that is it.
In 600 meters, turn right.
You should. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere, but this is the Amphitheater Backpackers Lodge, and it's pretty cool. Has a shared kitchen and shared bathroom, which are just plain, but they have what we need. But the rooms are super cute. We have our own little patio area. You know, I just got a big sliding door that leads us into our room. We're bunk bedding it for the next couple nights.
So cuddly.
Well, we got a fan. We got that coffee stuff, waters. We got some towels that we rented. Pretty simple, but it's like $33 a night, so I can't really argue too much. But I think we're going to figure out what we want to do the next couple days.
We're up bright and early this morning because we are going to head more into the Drakensberg mountains. We're going to the amphitheater and Tugela Falls. This almost didn't happen. I was like stressing trying to figure out how to do it ourselves, and no more people from our accommodation signed up. And so she came at like 8 p.m. last night. I was like, oh, we can go tomorrow.
Let's go.
So here you go. We've arrived at our first stop. Stand up. This is our 4x4. He said we could stand up or sit down. We'll see.
boleh.
12 kilometers. Let's go.
Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
It's a time for the latter part, I think.
We're doing the adventure route.
The galley. Or the gully. The gully. 45 degrees.
45 degrees.
I'm ready. I got my hair up. My jacket's off. We're going.
The faster we get up there, the faster we eat. That's what I've heard.
How you feeling?
Okay.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Yep, scaling up the side of the mountain.
Is that it?
Yep.
Food.
So we're right at the edge of that plateau that we saw. And it's wild to think, because of the clouds, that there's just a drop that you could just die so easily at. Right here, right at the edge.
I'm hoping that the fog clears up in the next 20 minutes, but we'll see.
We'll see. So it didn't clear up, unfortunately. So we're off to the waterfall.
Hopefully that clears up.
I don't think it's just me, but when we were right there at the top of the edge, I felt the need to pee off of it. You know, peeing off the edge of the world. But Erica doesn't think that all guys think that way. I have a feeling that every guy is going to want to pee at the edge. They have this string right here so that you don't get lost in the fog.
We made it to the top of Tugela Falls. Can't really tell that because there's a bunch of fog behind us. We're waiting for it to clear up. But interestingly, in 2021, Tugela Falls overtook Angel Falls as the highest waterfall in the world by 4 meters. It is currently 483 meters. Online does not demonstrate that yet though. But we're at the top of the world's tallest waterfall.
You can sort of see it. Cover from see you guys. This is not the tallest waterfall in the world. We actually left it because it was cold and it didn't look like it was clearing up, but on this side of the plateau it is clear and we still get a good, beautiful view. I think after this we're gonna probably make our way back down and go down the treacherous ladder. try not to break ankle. We made it past the treacherous ladders, which is a lot more treacherous than I thought it was. But I think we're ending the hike by walking down, and we're going to time skip back down to where we are staying so that we can maybe talk about it a little more. So, an even further time skip. We were really tired last night and it was really dark, so not good lighting. But officially, my thoughts on the hike yesterday and South Africa overall can be summed up in one sentence. Is this really South Africa? Because it's just, I never thought it would be like this. It was an amazing hike, so beautiful.
I think the hike itself was absolutely beautiful. Little bit of a letdown that there was the fog cover when we were at the falls, but that's normal for this time of year per our guide. It's a little bit unfortunate, but still absolutely beautiful. One question that we had was, should we pay to do the tour or should we do it ourselves? And our car definitely wouldn't have made it on the road, but you can hire someone to take you up. So it would have been a little cheaper, but it was like a 2-hour drive. Our guide did offer pretty good insights, and it wasn't a hugely unreasonably priced tour. We paid $55 a person for all of that. So
overall, worth it. Definitely do it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Today we were going to do some more hiking, but Aaron didn't feel great last night. So we're going to go to a falcon birds of prey rehabilitation center. Looks cool. Let's go.
Not happy, huh?
Well, it's weather permitting. It's cloudy, but it's not actually raining. So I don't really know what the weather they want is, but I guess it's closed today. So we're going to go to a bakery instead. So since our birds of prey didn't happen, the second thing that was on our itinerary today was to go to the brewery, but it seemed a little inappropriate to go to the brewery at 10 a.m. So we went to the bakery instead and got 3 desserts because we couldn't choose just one. They all look delicious. Guess we'll taste them. They're all good. I don't know what my favorite is. The cheesecake is probably my least favorite, though it's still good. This one does remind me of blood cream cake. But you can never go wrong with lemon meringue pie either. So I don't know. We're going to sit and have all of our desserts, and then we'll head to the brewery afterwards.
Made it to the brewery. We got the full flight of beer for tasting. And I'm going to go through these, and Erica's going to go through the charcuterie board that's coming soon. So we got this guy, which is a blonde ale. It reminds me more of Bud Light. Not my favorite. This one is the Pilsner, which kind of reminds me of some IPAs that I've had. This is a white German beer, which was a little better than the blonde ale. And then the 2 stars for me are the red ale, which has a really good taste, but it's not too strong. And then a dark stout, which is delicious and it has a lot of flavor. Erica's not even going to touch this one. This is all mine. But overall, it's only 66 Rand, which is, what, like $5?
We did add the extra one, though.
Oh yeah, this was an extra one, so probably like $7. Great deal.
What we came to this brewery for, even more than the flight of beers, was that they have a make your own charcuterie board, and they just have a list of stuff and you can pick what you want. So we got some bread, we got fig preserves, which it looks like it wouldn't be easy to cut through, but it just cuts through with a knife. Pickles, camembert cheese, kashkaval cheese, salami, and this is biltong, which is essentially like beef jerky. But I've tasted everything so far. It all tastes pretty good, but I'm kind of hungry after having all the desserts, so we're just gonna dig in. Go for it.
Brewery was delicious. The cake was even more delicious. And unfortunately today didn't work out the way we wanted it to, but that's the price of traveling. Sometimes it doesn't. Yesterday was an amazing hike. However, we are now moving on to the next leg, driving down south tomorrow.